This is Hayden from S8CTV. Today I'm very lucky to be joined by a victorious Tyler Jolly. Tyler, how are you doing today?
All good, mate. I wasn't happy enough with that performance. They can't have it pretty. Sometimes you just need to dog it out, and that's what I done.
Definitely. So obviously, 9th round retirement to pick up the Celtic title, first title of your professional career. How much does this moment sort of mean to you?
It means a lot. I put everything into this training camp. Did absolutely everything right. Nutrition was spot on. The strength conditioning was spot on. Running, everything. Because I knew it was going to be a tough fight. I knew he was a tough boy. Nobody's ever stopped him before. So I am happy with that.
Obviously, quite early on in the fight, I think it was the first round, you obviously got that cut.
I think it was the first 10 seconds.
First 10 seconds, so sort of going off of that, how did you sort of go back and adapt and come back stronger?
You just need to stay calm. With a good corner, I had Rod McKechnie and Jono doing the cut, and came back to the corner after the first round, and I looked at Jono and I said, "Is he bad?" And he went, "Don't worry." And it was like a movie moment. It was so cool. And when he said that, you need to switch it up. So when my first game plan was box him, but because he was so tall, every time we were both engaging, his head was coming straight down into mine. So I had to go and then push him back to the ropes, start again, go, push him back to the ropes. So you need to game plan A, B, C in these fights.
Do you see sort of with obviously Jake not getting stopped before, did that sort of put any more pressure on you to go out there and stop him, or not really?
Nah, well, aye and no. I tried not to think about that because I'm trying to learn to be patient and be a pro style mare. But it's really nice to get the first stoppage of his career.
Definitely. So obviously, going forward, obviously have a nice break, let that cut heal up.
Yep.
But when are you sort of looking to be back, and are you looking to be defending that title?
I'm really not sure. I don't know when that'll heal. I'm booked. I need to go to a doctor's next week to get the stitches out. But we'll see. I'll fight anybody. I've said it's for the start. I'm not here to get like a protected record or anything. I want to fight the best, because the better the opponent, the better me comes out. So.
Sort of obviously, going off that first 10 rounder, we spoke about that a bit in the build-up. How sort of was it, and how did you find pacing yourself throughout the 10 rounds?
Yeah, I felt fine. Like the 9th round was my strongest round, so I felt like I was getting better as it went on. The first couple of rounds, I don't know, I think it was probably just nerves, but I felt a bit flat. So that's when the adjustment had to come in, and I had to just, like I said, dog it out.
Definitely. So obviously, this massive night of Scottish boxing here in East Kilbride.
Yep.
Apart from your fight, which fight was sort of your favourite?
I never really seen much. I was trying to just stay focused on my fight, but I ended up managing to see Matty's at the end, and great performance.
Definitely. Obviously, I think there's talks of potentially a 4th show coming back towards the end of the year.
Yeah.
Would you like to be on that show?
100%. Get me on it. Why no? It's a great venue, and I love the fan zone and all that. It adds to it, So I'd love to be on it again, either defending this or move on and try and box for, say, a Commonwealth or Commonwealth Silver or whatever it would take to move on in the rankings.
Definitely. So then that's one for me, Tyler. I want to ask you, to thank your fans that maybe made the trip today, sponsors, anything like that. Is there anything like that you want to share out?
Yeah, listen, when I tell everybody I'm from Whithorn, nobody actually understands how far away that is and how rubbish the road is to get to. If there was a boxing show in Whithorn, I couldn't imagine anybody from Glasgow that would sell that many tickets. So I always would get unbelievable support from all my friends, family, everybody. It was amazing. They made some noise when I was walking out, so can't thank them enough. Can't thank all my sponsors on here enough. I forgot a couple the last interview, but they're all there. They are getting who they are, and I couldn't do it without them. So a big massive shout out to all them.
Definitely. Tyler, new Celtic champion.
Thanks very much,
Thank
mate.
you so much for your time. Cheers.